Hello everybody, as someone suggested, I will do an introduction of the fleets uh, that was submitted to me. First is, I mean, it's not chronologically the first, but anyway, is the Shard of, what was the name again? Spear of Longinus, or Longinus. I don't know it's supposed to be pronounced, but whatever. With a very fat. Do they even spawn? Oh, that would be fun if it doesn't. And I didn't test it. Three long spears, a shard of sanguine, that are low investment but big ships, relatively slow. They have the required speed in diagonals, so it's all good. Um, they have. I will allow it omnidirectional thrust. They can technically go backwards. And the small omnidirectional Nexus missile defense. And I will totally test it now if it's alright. Uh, because I didn't test it in the tournament to see if it spawned. Because he also sent me this that is too big to spawn. Uh, so I informed him that didn't work. Oh no, oh no. Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me. Well, I did say it was not my problem if it didn't spawn on the D-Day. So on the I mean on the day of the tournament. So it's not my problem. It's theirs. They should have tested it in a normal tournament situation. But those ones are way smaller, so they will spawn. And this one is called what again? The graveyard flipped. Oh, with beautiful factory ships with omnidirectional thrusters because it can go forward, technically strafe, and go backward. Uh, really fast backward. Yeah, really fast. 300 acceleration. A lot of drones, some torpedoes, probably to for AI, or maybe those are for AI. Not that I already know. So they have one, two, three, four, five, six of those. They have the pallid whale. No, sorry, the pallid the pallid whale. Omnidirectional direction. Thrust, I mean. Although really slow backwards, but it's alright. Uh, this one is just a bullet sponge. Oh, it does have a generator. With a few weapons. Then there's the silverfish with the main DPS, I guess, of the fleet. Again, omnidirectional setup. Next, let's look at Joyous. Uh, Yeah, so he went with farmer, really bold choice with some station batteries, some hyper stocked station batteries there. No, sorry, heavy cannon 3. Some in the middle too. Some missiles, a big shield, some railguns and longbows. A diverse arrangement of point defense, and it's twice the same thing as I know, as far as I know. Yeah. So the bulwark, and familiar corvette. So this use Protean, uh, mainly its projectors, so charging beams. No, not charging beams. Beams with a really limited angle of firing angle. A lot of reactive detonators, not a great choice of point defense. Those are way better. Flak and Gatling. Power cells, a lot of armor, a lot of thrusters. Just so you know, the thrusters, yes, the thrusters boost of the main thrusters is negative, so it really needs some time to create thrust. It has a lot of thrust, but really not a good boost, making me slower than expected. But it's a really cheap option. It offers really cheap thrust. Heavy, sorry, high explosive autocannon, really powerful too. Two of them. That's oh, it's a normal block. Okay. Then there's some sort of distractors with gunboats, drones. Gunboat drones are drones with strong cannon and a small shield. That's for Joyous fleets. Then Rex, who brought out a single fleet, a submission. Technically, I shouldn't accept it because it has containers and those missiles that are un, inaccessible in campaign, but I mean, it was my mistake that they are not in. And I did forget to tell him that they were not accessible in campaign when he uh, asked about it, so I allowed it. Yeah, sure. What again? Ertian. Size 2, size 3. Okay, so it's good. The square structures is good. I thought I was going to cry because I would have allowed something more powerful than I expected. So he most likely use those as a AI trigger. I mean, for the AI. not as a really, not really as a weapon. So that's why I allow it, and I don't think it needs really the containers, but I will allow it because there's no great harm in allowing the containers. That's it for yes. There are the long range, high power lasers. It's really a terrifying fleet. This is a factory for those that do not know. So it can replicate itself. It has some laser point defense all over. Uh, Overall, it's a really great ship. Thump. Thump brought out a nuke fleet with some Sentinel spikes, which are unmodified. This is most probably a AI trigger, so it can retreat when it is destroyed. Overall, very powerful. Nothing much to say about it. Of course, it has a factory. It is to be expected. That's why it has this for its high capacity. Yes, it has a multiple harvesters. Uh, Next is uh, fleet made with Tolarian. It is really terrifying because the big missiles are. It has really small, not not very small, but relatively small radius compared to its fucking size. It's bigger than a nuke. It is kinda slow for because of its size and mass. It has a really good damage. And what is the replication time? Uh, Looks like it is. If I was on the right things, it would be better. 3. So not really fast, but not slow either. It has also medium missiles. Overall, it's a long range fleet. Uh, are they different? I think they are. Yes, they are different. Uh, I do not remember what are the differences. I know there's some weapons I think that are yes. There's one with one more missiles, and this one has the thrusters on the backward facing every thruster. Otherwise, there's distractors with a single medium size missile. Uh, and then there's thick with spinners. Spinners are not actually are not actually banned. It has technically omnidirectional thrusters because of this, because it does in every direction. And yes, that's all. Oh yeah, I bothered him about something. Now that I think about that, it's meaningless. Because I forgot my rules, I guess. But yeah. And there's no Tinkrell. kind of disappointment because it is allowed. And that's all. Ah, he made the mistake twice. I will allow him to change the fleet. No, I can't because I will allow it until I publish the video. It will be a mystery to what he has. That will be all for today's video. First attention of the fleets. Yeah, I don't have a lot of submissions. That's why I allowed 2 submissions because I know how muddled the tournament tends to go. That's also why I allowed vanilla factions too. And that's it. Bye.